What's up, YouTube? Are you struggling to beat Ahri? Is she giving you a tough time in ranked? Well, I'm here to help you beat Ahri because we're going to talk about some of her weaknesses. Alright, let's talk about something our players don't like to admit. Yeah, she's strong, she's flashy, and she can snowball hard if you give her the chance. But she absolutely has weaknesses, and if you're struggling against Ahri, this is how you shut her down. We're going to go over these weaknesses, so let's break it down. Alright, before we talk about specific moves, let's understand this. Ahri has low health. On screen, I have some of the HP values so you can see the different HP values. Yeah, so her game plan is built around momentum, not durability. That means every blocked unsafe move, every parry, every anti-air, every bad air special, it hurts and you should make it hurt. Other characters can take risks and survive the punish, but Ahri can't. You don't need 10 openings, you just need one. Ahri is not nearly as scary on the ground as she is in the air. She has a very limited ground approach. Her ground buttons are solid, but they're not automatically punishable unless she whiffs. On the ground, she has to approach honestly. She has to commit to get a real reward. On screen, you can see kind of like what her ground approach typically looks like. She becomes terrifying when she's airborne, mixing air movement, air specials, and unpredictable angles. So the goal, keep her grounded, control space, make her take risks to leave the ground. All right, now let's talk about her down S2 or 2S2. This move is dangerous because of what happens if it connects. If the down S2 hits, she can air dash afterward, even on block. And then she can go for a double overhead, a triple overhead. She can land and just do a low, or she can land and do a throw by doing nothing after the air dash. This is where the real mix begins. But yeah, it is vulnerable. You can react to it with parry, you can anti-air it. And the reason it's important to punish the down S2 is because we want to limit her access to that layered mix entirely. If she's scared to throw it out, she loses one of her best ways to start offense. Punish it early, punish it consistently. Alright, so now here's one of her grounded commitment tools, forward S2 or 6S2. Unlike her grounded pokes, this move is actually extremely punishable if you're ready. A lot of players block it, and then they hesitate, especially at the lower ranks. Don't hesitate. If you block forward S2, run up, press a button. Take your turn back immediately. Ahri has heavy into S2. This is normally a true block string, but here's an important detail that not a lot of people know about. If the heavy or a few details. If the heavy connects at max range, or if the S2 is even slightly delayed, you can parry the S2 for a free punish. If the Ahri player uses heavy to S2 a lot, it's actually okay to just press the parry button. Because if it's a true string, the parry is not going to come out. There's no risk, so you don't lose the meter, you're not going to get hit, it's not going to get baited. And if it's not a true string, you get a parry, you get a free punish. But be careful doing this and don't do it too often, because if the Ahri player adapts, they can end with S1 instead of S2, so the fireball after the heavy. Only go for this if you're confident they're going to do it, because smart reads will win this interaction. Alright, when Ahri gets in, Ahri relies heavily on S2 pressure strings. So here's how we beat it. We're going to use retreating guard for the first layer. If you're going to use retreating guard, make sure you do it on the second and third hits of the move, not the first. The first keeps her close, the second and third extend her pressure. Push block can also disrupt her spacing and reset momentum. And if you're fast enough when you do this, you can actually run in and get a punish on her as well. So she's strongest in the air, but that's also where she can overextend. After Ahri uses her air specials, she's vulnerable on the way down. During this time, you can dash under her, preemptively anti-air, or meet her with an air-to-air. You can punish the landing, whatever it takes to take the damage. Low HP makes the anti-air hurt badly. So yeah, anytime that you can smack her out of the air, go for it. It's very important. Okay, so the last thing we're going to talk about, Ahri's S1 Rekka, the triple fireball. It looks oppressive, and in the corner it can be if you don't know what you're doing. Block the first hit because they typically go for the second one. Parry the second hit. Once you parry the second hit, you have a couple of options. You can run out and try and get a punish there because she'll probably whiff. You can try and jump and challenge her in the air, or you can just go for an anti-air and just get her that way. All right, I hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, leave a comment down below, leave a like, maybe even subscribe. I hope this video did help you guys out. If you have any tips of your own, leave them in the comments down below as well. If you have any questions, anything like that, I do read through my comments and answer questions as best as I can. You can also come and visit me on my stream, twitch.tv absolute0000. I play usually open lobbies and casual matches with friends and viewers as well. You can also ask me questions down there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really do hope this helps people out, because that's the goal with these videos, and it would really help me out again if you guys leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm very new to this YouTube editing thing, so I'm trying my best. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and a blessed day. Catch you guys later.